How is that, girl? Do you feel like you got milk ready to bust out? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Idali or PurpleSimss, and today we're here with another part of the Garcia family. We are here in the Garcia household and we are back from last time's troubled event. A new life was gained while another one was lost. She doesn't know like how to react or how to function. We're back from those hard events that we went through last part. Honestly, Mara was just telling her dad, she was like, you should come, like just come stay with us, come stay with us. But I think her dad just need a bit of alone time with the baby and just kind of soak everything that was happening. He just lost the love of his life. And interestingly enough, as soon as we came back home, Mara went straight to painting. Her way of coping a little bit. But I'm gonna have Lorenzo walk over here. Oh, and then Astira just hit a milestone. Oh my god. And grandma is so happy for her. That's so sweet. I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna bottle feed her because I think she's a little bit hungry, as you guys can see. Aren't you tired? Like, I think you should go lay down and rest. I don't think working is like the best for you right now. And she's like, you think I can lay down and rest? It's honestly really early. Everybody's tired. Lorenzo went ahead and called out from work. Honestly, Lorenzo's super sad too. And Evanora just got the quirk, and it's the self-soother quirk. If my eyelid starts twitching, just ignore it. I've been having eyelid twitching issues. Evanora will often try to self-soothe herself. Infants with the self-soother quirk are more likely to place their little fingers and toes in their mouths to calm themselves when sad or angry, especially when crying. They will also self-soothe to fall asleep. Evanora's a self-soother. Okay, so she's a good baby, huh? I went ahead and planned the events for the funeral. I tried my best to build a little cathedral situation because I just wanted Michelle to rest somewhere more just private. And I found like, I think a perfect lot for the graveyard, but I feel like I can build like just a decent normal house, but especially building something as unique as like a cathedral with all the stone and arching and stuff. For today's special guest, I have something quite special. This bag of marshmallows. They're poutine marshmallows. I'm only gonna choose one to be the special guest, okay? Because we have 3 of them in here. A little chocolate one. Ah! Look at the tail in the bag. Where am I gonna sit this? I still have the last special guest here, but Lily, she's always gonna be a special guest, right, Lily? Oh my god, not the baby out here. Astira. Okay. She needs to use the bathroom and she also has low hunger. So I think Mara is going to just come here and breastfeed her. It's kind of hard right now because you guys know that a lot of just thinking and decision making went behind Mara trying for these girls. And that's not to say at all that she regrets like having the babies. Obviously, she does not regret having her babies. She loves her babies, but it's just really difficult because she's trying to learn how to be a mother right now, and she just lost hers, and hers didn't even get to see the babies grow up. But she's glad that Michelle got to at least just be there for them being born and everything. Oh my god, is Lorenzo trying to do some tummy time with Evanora? That's so cute. I didn't even ask him to do that. No, don't put her down into the playmat. Don't try these glitches with me. The Sims better not try these glitches with me. I mean, she literally just lost her mother, but she wants to take care of her babies, but at the same, like, she wants to because she feels like she should, and she doesn't want to feel like a bad mother. The babies right now, like, her mind is just running like crazy, and I think Lorenzo's gonna be like, babe, don't worry about the babies right now. Go take a shower. I'm gonna have her take a bubble bath and go get some rest. Oh my god, there's no food. Okay, so Dalia knows that Mara is feeling really down right now, so I think I'm gonna cook just some good food that will lift everybody's spirits. Comforting and cozy, so I'm gonna go for the soup with all the veggies. I mean, that's like a little bit of a nod to episode 1, I believe, when she made that soup. And this soup looks really good. I'm a soup girl, you guys. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but soup is my #1 food. And I think everybody loves the soup. Evanora just laughed. What is going on? All these babies are hitting so many milestones. We can't have any more of this crying and stuff. Let's put you to rest. Good night. Good night, baby. Sleep well. So last part, we did take the adorable pictures of the baby getting her first bath. I don't think they fit into these frames though. Yeah, they're not horizontal. Not the gnome. Okay, let's delete that one. Do we have any more picture slots open? I feel like we're like living in a household that would have a bunch of picture slots. Like what? Let's just put it here on the shelf because I don't know where else I would put more picture slots. Let's add a dark wood or black. Silver frame is fine. Look at that picture. Crystal clear quality. The baby getting her first bath. Very cute. And then we got the picture of Lorenzo and Mara at the gender reveal. That was so cute. Gender reveal / baby shower. What are going on with these two hot-headed babies? Oh, she doesn't like to wake up. I'm like, what is going on? Why are you mad? Okay, so she's actually really happy right now. And then Mara, you're supposed to be resting right now, girl. So just use the bathroom and go to sleep. They're honestly both a little bit hungry right now, but they don't even feel like they have the energy to eat. Thalia fell asleep on the couch midway through making her soup. Like, girl, finish the soup and then you can go to bed. I promise. All my Sims are so tired. Come here. And she's hungry too. I'm like, you're complaining about hunger, but then you don't want to cook. Like, do your guys' cats chirp? Because my cat chirps. Okay, I think she wants to leave here. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to our special guest. Alright, I'm just gonna have Thalia go to bed because I'm not sure what's in the way, but something's in the way. It's not letting her cook. I did just get some new objects that comes with the realistic birth mod. So we can actually make baby formula and we can pump. And if she's having trouble pumping, I have some lactation cookies. It will help her make more milk if she can't make any. So yeah, I'm really excited to try that with these babies. I'm gonna do auto lights this room. But right now, everybody's just kind of resting up. The 3 babies are resting up and everybody's sleeping just because last night the news was so sudden and they got called over to Marcus's house like just late at night and random. So I don't want them to be like too rested. I mean, I think maybe just sleeping kind of helps because that way she doesn't really have to feel her pain temporarily. She can kind of just sleep. And she's hungry, but nobody feels like cooking right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is order something. Let's order just something to eat real quick. Okay, so right down here it says order delivery. And what would she want? Fox meat bowl, poke bowl. Maybe Mara's just gonna have some minestrone. I'm gonna have a poke bowl. Sorry, I was like just considering minestrone. Maybe Lorenzo wants some minestrone, and then for Thalia, maybe she wants the blackened bass. And we're gonna go ahead and order that. I also have a mod. It's called the Mortem mod, and this mod is by Simrealist, and it's giving me the option to report a death. So I kind of want to just to see what happens. I do have Michelle. Normally you need like a body in your house, but I do have Michelle's grave here. I'm not sure why it's a tombstone still. I thought it would turn into an urn if I put it in the house, but yeah, we have this. Oh, and then it says, we have received your death report and are looking into it. A specialized medical examiner will be sent to your location shortly and investigate the occurrence. Please remain calm and wait for them to do this. Oh, and then it says, greetings, I'm Dr. Teening Castle and I'm the certified medical examiner assigned for your case. If you would excuse, I'm here to take a look at the body. I know this is a difficult time, but we will need to precisely determine the cause of death to proceed from here. I'm not exactly sure, like we don't have a body. Maybe I'll just set the tombstone out. I'm like, sorry, I don't have my mom's dead body, but I have a tombstone. It's not exactly her remains, but this is the tombstone we're gonna put down when we bury her remains. It's one of those rainy, like, gloomy days. It's definitely a rough time, a rough few days. Everybody in the house is mourning right now, and it's not easy. Oh my god, this is still blue. It's honestly rough, and everybody in the house is mourning right now. Nobody's really 100% okay. You know, she knows that she just had her 3 daughters, and she knows her mom would want her to keep it pushing. I'm going to unload the delivery bag. And oh no, we have somebody who woke up. Estira, she's hungry. And the other babies are probably getting hungry. Yes, okay, this little one is getting hungry, Evanora. And she's so happy. Evanora is so cute. She's hungry, but she's still happy. It says awake and happy. Evanora is awake and in a happy mood. How sweet. Maybe Talia would want to stay upstairs so that way she can kind of just look at the babies closer. And Mara is obviously naturally wanting to still come and take care of her baby, so I'm gonna allow her to do that if that's what she wants to do. So let's go ahead and head into the kitchen. We have some blackened bass, which we're just gonna put that right there for Talia to come and eat. And then we have some of the minestrone and a poke bowl, so I'm gonna put everybody's food down here. Lorenzo's hungry, so he can eat that. All right, hi baby. We're just gonna have to push you down for 1 second. And Lorenzo has a great reputation. I wonder what from. Lorenzo's gonna be like, babe, I think you should eat that food that you ordered. It's been sitting on the table for a while. So Thalia's just gonna help out and clean this up. And honestly, does Lorenzo have any friends? I mean, maybe he's slightly friends with Kyle. Oh, okay, he knows Christopher well, so maybe we'll just send him a text. I think the doctor was supposed to get here or something, and it probably glitched out for a reason because we don't have a dead body here, so I understand. It's okay, I wasn't planning on using that mod. I just wanted to showcase that, you guys. So stay tuned for that video. Just gonna put this trash here. Is it full? I'm gonna give this comment of the day, and I don't know if they're still keeping up with this series, but this was commented on part 4 of Growing Together. And this is from Green Team. I really like your channel so far. One day you will have 100k subscribers, and maybe look back on this vid when you hit that milestone. And I appreciate it so much. I'm like, what? Like, all right, and I'm pretty sure that we did sign Mara up for a gig, and it's due Friday, so she hasn't done anything for it. So she needs to study design documents, create character concepts on Sketchpad, and get character concepts approved. And I think Lorenzo's probably like, hey, just take off from work, you know, I don't think you should. And I don't know, I feel like maybe Mara would be the type of person that kind of just pushes herself, like when she's like just really down, she's like just doing whatever she can to like not think about it. It's raining a little bit, but I think she honestly just kind of wants to go on a walk on her own and clear her mind. Tomorrow is her mother's funeral. Okay, tomorrow's a kind of a big day, and she's gonna have to truly face the fact that, I mean, her mom is gone. She's gonna have to face that fact. Alrighty, everybody, so Mara is up, and it is the morning of the funeral. The house is quiet right now. Everybody's sleeping. Who's hitting a milestone? Okay, it looks like Estira laughed for the first time, so that's great. I'm gonna have Mara actually try to pump. I put the pump right here, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna have her pump her right side. Hopefully she'll have some milk in there. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, so she's fully like doesn't have clothes on. Okay, and you can see like the pump, and she's holding it against her boob. Hopefully she's lactating. I mean, she has 3 babies, so you know, I'm sure like her hormones are still kind of going crazy from that pregnancy. I mean, how is she's like, how do you just sit here and you know that you birthed all 3 of these children that are sitting here right now? Low yield from pumping milk. Mara was not able to pump out any milk despite her best efforts. Her body isn't cooperating as she'd hope, and the low yield is a reminder of her struggles. Mara should try pumping again or eating lactation cookies to stimulate milk production. All right, well, Mara was hungry anyway, so I'm gonna have her come down here and eat this cookie, And then she also is hungry, so maybe we'll just serve some eggs and toast if we can. Mara's eating this cookie. How is that, girl? Do you feel like you got milk ready to bust out? We only have an hour though, and I kind of need to plan their outfits. They're just all gonna wear black. Oh my gosh, you guys. And the worst that could happen, a fire is literally starting. We can't even make breakfast. The event is like starting. No, not fire. Okay, let's just start. I don't know what's going on with the house. When we get back, I'm hoping that the firefighters do their job and put out the fire. You guys, Michelle is here. There's no way she's here. I'm gonna say like her spirit is just here kind of watching over us. So I have everybody dressed up, but I'm gonna show you guys the lot that I built. Nothing special literally at all. I don't know how to build, and then the fact that it's a cathedral that had to be built is kind of a lot, but I built. It's supposed to be a little cathedral, and it just has everything that I needed. So we have a space to put Michelle's grave, and there's just a little pond in this corner, and I thought ducks would be fitting here. Well, this is the sitting area, and then there's just a bathroom up here, and in this corner is I was gonna say like the preacher's like little office or nook or something. These little things are in here because I made this a museum to give it the graveyard trade, and it needed like 5 sculptures or something. And then up here is like a podium area, so that's what I did, and I think it'll work just fine. I put this easel back here because it was a requirement, but also I feel like maybe like people would look at this view and want to be painting and stuff. There's a lot of people here because it's supposed to be a museum, and Mara's going to just give her speech, and she's going to be like, honestly, I didn't think that I would be at this point in my life so early, and there's nobody in this world that can replace my mother. My mother was a supportive, courageous, amazing mother, and I hope to be half the mother she is to my daughters one day. And although she didn't get to see them grow up, my daughters will know their grandmother, and they will know who Michelle Roper is. I feel like maybe it would make sense that maybe Michelle was actually raised here or something like that, but we're going to just put down her grave, and we'll have it, I guess, facing like this. And should we put some dirt? Let's put just a little bit of dirt, and it's gonna be a small square. We'll just have it like this, and then let's put something in front of her grave. Why not? Let's put some flowers or something. Which flowers remind us of Michelle? Honestly, these flowers are really beautiful, but I think maybe Michelle would be more of a like a orangey tone. We'll put these flowers, and I feel like, you know, maybe some more family members would have bought some more flowers, so we'll put these. I think maybe a plant would live here too that kind of kept her memory alive, but maybe we'll come back one day once Mara kind of figures out exactly what she wants to plant. Copperdale is really close to San Sequoia, so I'm sure once Mara kind of calms down and everything, she can come here and talk to her mom and truly just mourn her. So okay, I'm gonna put just, I guess, these. Let's put like a lantern or something. Like, I don't know, I feel like something's missing. Okay, so I have this little lantern, and we're gonna put this right here, and it's gonna be lit, and it's like in a little sheltered thing, so it starts raining. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have her mourn Michelle. I'm gonna have this just, I guess, just be a kind of private moment in between all of them, because the family left and we don't have time for all the troubles that this game tries to give us. You know, it's hard to move on, and hopefully time is gonna do its thing, and it may not heal her, but at least it'll make it a little easier to bear. We're gonna just come and comfort our dad and let him know that he has people to talk to. This house is by Simlessy. Honestly, let's just give her dad a hug. Like, we're just gonna hug lovingly. Maybe just go upstairs and have a little private moment with him. We lived in this house all together, and all the times that mom pushed me so hard in school to just do well, and you know, we would just laugh together. And Marcus is like, yes, honey, this house, you know, has so many amazing memories, but I'm not sure how much longer I want to be here. And he walks off into his baby's room, so maybe Mara will follow right behind him. She's a mom now, so Mara knows exactly the feeling of this. This is her brother, you guys, Malachi. Mara kind of realizes that this baby was meant to be here, and he is so beautiful, and she just wants to make sure that this baby is well off for the rest of his life, that he just becomes the best young man ever for the sake of her mom. I'm your big sister, I guess. I'm Mara. Nice to meet you. You know, you can't meet your mom because she's not here, but you would have loved her, and she loved you so much. Oh, this is so sad. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. These guys are just gonna eat their chicken sliders. Everybody's looking sad as heck eating chicken sliders. It's really depressing, but thank you guys so much for watching this part, and I love you guys so much. Bye. And have a little walk. She's just gonna, oh, okay, I took my headphones off because it just makes my head hurt with this hair sometimes. This is the worst. We can't even make breakfast. The event is like starting too. Like, we need to put this out and then go and eat. Not eat, bitch, but then we need to go to our mother's funeral. Like, what?